Yo, this is Phil talking to you. Welcome to the locker room. We talk nothing but basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, how could we not talk about this right here, bro? If you guys haven't heard, if you've been sleeping under a rock, if you've been living in the middle of nowhere, if you are lost in the world, surprise, bro. It's time to wake up. Victor Wembanyama is playing his first game, not in the NBA, he's going to be Summer League, tomorrow on Friday, right? It's going to be his first game. We finally get to see a sample of what he possibly can be in the NBA. We get to see him on a American basketball court. You know, obviously they did play the I think it was the G League in Vegas, but we get to see him again, this time in Summer League for the first time, play with the Spurs with a Spurs uniform on. But of course, something this great couldn't happen without something negative happening right before. Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm just explaining this story for y'all. But in fact, bro, long story short, Britney Spears went up to Victor Wembanyama, tried to get a picture. Long story short, she got the fire smacked at her. Like, it was over, right? And it wasn't by him neither. So please, bro, like, do not put this on Victor Wembanyama. I see a lot of people trying to put him in the title to get views and be like, oh, Victor Wembanyama, you know, she got smacked. What's her name? Britney Spears or whatever. Please don't do that. Like, can we please just let the kid enjoy basketball, enjoy his first game, enjoy his first year in the league, bro? Can we not ruin it with this moment right here? He had nothing to do with it, bro. Long story, this is what happened, okay? He was walking to a restaurant. I don't know what it was called, like Cash, whatever, Catch or something. And he was walking there. There's a lot of fans. And basically, a lot of fans were trying to stop him to get a picture or whatever. And the Spurs security, rightfully so, the Spurs security that was supposed to secure him was telling him, hey, keep walking, just keep walking, keep walking. If you stop, they're going to group up. We're going to be trapped in here, and it's going to be harder to get you out of here than if you just keep walking. So keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. And then what happened? Britney Spears came. From her side of the story, she said that she tapped him on the shoulder, which, by the way, how the hell did you reach his shoulder? How tall is Britney Spears? There's no way she's about 5'10", 6 feet tall. How did she reach his shoulder? The man just clocked in today at 7'3". He measured at 7'3" and a half. His shoulder's got to be about 6 foot 8 inches off the ground. 6 foot 10 inches off the ground. How did you reach his shoulder? How tall is she? Is she like 5'10"? 5'7"? Bro, that's crazy reach. But anyways, she says she tapped her shoulder and the security guard just turned around, smacked her, and her glasses got smacked off her face. And, you know, she then walks back to her table and she just goes on with her day. And then another story came out. And it came out through Victor Wembanyama's mouth himself. So I will let you guys hear it.
Today, Wemby was asked about the incident.
So yeah, there was something did happen a little bit when I was walking with some security of the team to some restaurant. We were in a hall. There was a lot of people, so people calling me obviously, and there was one person who was calling me, but we talked before with the security, don't stop because it's gonna make a crowd. So I couldn't stop. So that person was calling me, sir, and that person grabbed me from behind. So I didn't see what happened because I was walking straight and we told don't stop. But that person grabbed me from behind, not on my shoulder. She grabbed me from behind, and so I just know that the security pushed her away. I don't know with how much force though, but security pushed her away, and I didn't stop to look, so I kept walking and enjoyed a nice dinner.
Victor Wembanyama stated, I don't know who was following me. I don't know who touched me or whatever, but it definitely was not a tap on my shoulder. She grabbed me from behind, he said. She grabbed me from behind. She didn't tap my shoulder. So at that point, from a security point of view, I'm not focusing on if it's Britney Spears or Coach Greg Popovich, if I didn't know he was supposed to be there, or I don't know, Drake. I'm not focusing on that. As a security guard that's supposed to get this NBA phenom, this number one overall pick to his destination and make sure he's safe, I'm supposed to stand in the way of whoever tries to touch him. And the fact that you already touched him means that you caught me lacking. So now somebody's going to get hurt. And I'm pretty sure they didn't really focus on if it's a woman or a man. They just he just flung his arm and hit her. Whether it was an accident or not, that's not up to me to decide. That's up to the police to decide. Because, yeah, if you guys did not know, they did file a police report.
Now, Spears, in a statement posted to her Instagram story a short time ago, says she has not received, quote, a public apology from the player, the security, or their organization. I hope they will.
And the crazy thing is that basically it was said that the security guard, after Britney Spears sat down and she was at her table, the security guard walks up to the table, he apologizes to her, and allegedly she accepted the apology, but then filed a police report and pressed charges later on. So this right here just shows you they're trying to tear this man's career before he even started, bro. They're trying to stain his career before he even starts. It had nothing to do with him, bro. He didn't even know it was Britney Spears. He just kept walking. Even after the whole ordeal, he didn't know that somebody got smacked, slapped, pushed. He did not know. He just kept walking, as he was supposed to do, as he was told to do. And everybody's putting him in the titles, trying to basically, be like, oh, he did this, he did that. Like, leave him out of it. It's the Spurs security that was supposed to protect him. Now, I know this is kind of hypocritical because, I did it too. But I did it because I know people are going to click on this video because everybody else is doing it. But in reality, bro, it had nothing to do with him, bro. Can we please stop trying to ruin his career before he even starts? And then the crazy thing is, bro, according to a witness,
Wemby was walking into the area heading to catch when there was a fan who afterwards we found out was Britney Spears, was approaching him with a British accent, saying, excuse me, sir, and just kept trying to go towards him. That's when Britney sort of infiltrated her way into this circle, and one of his bodyguards gave her like a backhand slap across the face. She screamed and using a British accent. That's what she was using the whole time. This is f***ing America.
She walks up to him with a British accent. I don't know if she's British, but I know Victor Wembanyama is not British at all. He's French. He's French. Your American is showing. The man is French. He's not British. Not every European country has the same accent. Okay? And then after the whole thing, allegedly, she still continued with the British accent. Which is why I'm saying I don't know if she is British or not. Britney Spears is way before my time. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm not sitting here keeping up with Britney Smith, Britney whatever, from when I was young or now. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm sorry. It's just not where has nothing to do with me. I'm not interested in that, wherever field she's in. I'm nothing against her at all. But allegedly, she also stated, this is America. Oh my God, bro. I hate that line right there. The this is America line, I hate it. You're showing you're American. Your American is coming out. And it's not the good part neither. It's not the good part of American. You're showing the negative part of American. You're showing the negativity part of the American that was supposed to be, gone after the 1960s when segregation was abolished. You're showing that part of American. Let the man live, bro. Things happen. It was unfortunate. You're famous too. You should know what was going on. You should know that if he would have stopped, everybody would have grouped up and it would have been way harder for him to get out of there. You're famous. You've been famous for how long? You should know this. How do you not know this? It just doesn't make sense to me. Somebody's been famous for this long does not just couldn't process the situation in their mind. Imagine if it was the other way around and he grabbed her from behind. Huh? See, that alone just sounds wrong. That sounds terrible. I don't know what actually happened. I don't know whose story to believe, because she came out later on and said that she did not get an apology. So I don't know whose story to believe. I guess that's why the police are being involved. Please do what they gotta do. That's their job, not mine. But at the same time, it's also not my problem or my fault to what happened. You know what I'm saying? From Victor Wembanyama's point of view. From his perspective, it's not my fault. He shouldn't even be having to answer questions for ESPN. He shouldn't have to answer questions for the news. The man just came to America, bro. He just came to the United States. He's only been here for what? 2 weeks? And this is the part of America that we're showing him? This is embarrassing for all of us Americans. If the witness story is true. I gotta keep saying that. If the witness's story is true. This is embarrassing for all Americans. I hate that ending part. The British accent thing. That, this is America. I hate it. I hate it so much, bro. You make Americans look so dumb. You make Americans look so stupid, and we're not. We're supposed to be diverse. We're supposed to be accepting, welcoming, and understanding. I mean, why was America even made in the first place? To avoid people like this. And now look. Now, if their side of the story is not real and her side of the story is real, this is messed up, y'all. This is messed up. But the point is that she's been famous for I don't know how long. 20 plus a year, 30 plus years, 40 plus years. I don't know. Okay? So, long story short, she should have known how it feels and what it is that was going on. And she should have known not to go up to this famous person when there's a whole crowd trying to surround him right now. Because if he would have stopped for you, he would have had to stop for the other 50 people that are trying to take pictures with him. He would have had to stop for everybody there. It's inconvenient. It's messed up. It's a sign that you've been so famous and so rich for so long that you're detached from reality. And on top of that, I think he's like 20 years old. Like, bro, leave him alone. I'm pretty sure you could catch him any other time. You'll catch him at his game. Just wait until he faces the Lakers or something. You'll catch him one day. You'll get your picture one day. It doesn't have to be right then and there when it's inconvenient. You'll get it. Just calm down. Understand the situation. Understand your surroundings. It's not so black and white. The world is very colored. Situations are very colored. Please do better. We can't have this again. Please, bro. Again, do not stay in this young man's career before it even begins, bro. Please don't do this. Like, can we not have a player that is a first overall pick that seems to love the game and want to work for the game begin to lose his love for the game because of situations like this? Please, bro. I'm like, at this point, I've said so many please, I'm begging. Can we not ruin this young man's career before he even starts? Like, can we not have any more incidents with him? Like, before I get to see him play a real game in the regular season in October? Please? Like, can we just try? Everybody, if you want a picture from Victor Wembanyama, catch him at the game. Catch him after the game. Catch him when there's not a huge crowd around him. Alright? But anyways, y'all, that's enough of me rambling and chatting. It's time for y'all to let me know, chatting down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with Ian. It's time to leave the locker room. I'm going to catch y'all. Safety in my hearts.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
The officials have to review it. And the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the three.
To win it. Good. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection.
This is for the win. Got it. Wow.
At 7, working against Butler, got down.